Hi everyone, I'm Aaron Turner with DanceTeacherWeb, and I'm going to show you guys a series of videos involving another step for levels 1, 2, and 3 called variation in time. Now when I first did a filming for DanceTeacherWeb, I did a variation of this step, and now it's become a little bit more advanced and there's different levels for it now. So we're going to call it variation in time 2.0. For level 1, it is exactly the same as it always been. It is a 4-sounding step broken down in an order of numbers. Step number 1 is a ball. Step number 2 is a heel. Step number 3 is a ball. And step number 4 is a heel. Now, the weight and the shifting of the weight is going to matter, but for beginners, all you want to do is have them remember 1 through 4, starting with the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very simple, easy enough. You want to the point where they can almost not have to think about the number, but they can recognize and remember what number goes with what step. The order that I do the whole combo for beginners is exactly that. 4 singles, as you just saw. 1, 2, 3, and 4. After they finish the 4 singles, we are now going to go in chronological order. When I say number 1, you double sound 1. So 1 would be 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's number 1. From there, again, moving in chronological order, we would jump to number 2. Number 2, you double sound number 2. You do not include sound 1. So 2 would go 2, 2. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Again, I do all things 4 times. So we've done 4 singles. We did 4 number 1s. We did 4 number 2s. Now moving on to 4 number 3s. 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've done 4 singles each side, and then numbers 1 through 4. When you say the number, you double it. To start, I do the combo with 4 singles, then in chronological order. Once we finished 1 through 4, doubling all sounds, you can move on with the class, and I wouldn't say you do this all in 1 week. I would do this over time. You can move on to eventually where they know they need to doubles number 1 through 3 and double numbers 2 through 4. Again, that's after chronological order, doubling 1 through 4. So let's say that we're doing number 4 now. 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Next would be 1 and 3. Next would be 2 and 4. And to finish, you allow them to double all numbers, which does sound a little bit of a mess. It's going to be tough at a certain speed, but you want them to double all numbers all the way through, sounding like. A good speed to start out would be nice and relatively slow for the singles, and this would be the whole pattern, right and left, for variation in time for levels 1. 4 singles, numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4. After that, you would do 1 and 3. After that, you would do 2 and 4, and double everything. Starting the right, sounds like this. Single, single, single. Number 1. 4 of them. Number 2. Number 3. Stay in time, best you can. 4. 1 and 3. 2 and 4. 2, 4. 2, 4. 2, 4. 2. Everything. And that's variation in time for level 1. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the whole pattern. Once your kids have a keen understanding of that, I would say I'd like to do a fun exercise where once they've completed the whole order, we then do kind of a free-for-all, where no matter what, you hold down singles. You're just waiting here. All the students can hold this down. They should be most comfortable with this here. This does, I'd say, bridge the gap for intermediate. And what I allow the teachers to do is you just call out whatever number you want from this position. And they know that whatever number you called, they need to double. So it's kind of a free-for-all once they have a keen understanding of all numbers. So say 2. And you can call them whenever you want. You can stay 4 at a time. 4. And this enables your students to have to think in real time. 1 and 3. 2 and 4. If you want to, you can make up a new one like 1 and 2. Or 3 and 4. There's no right or wrong way to teach the kids any of this stuff. Again, it's just something that I've done that keeps their brains thinking, also while they're moving. They can stay within a pattern. You can take it outside the pattern. You can quiz them and test them and spring new numbers on them. It's all completely to separate their feet for beginner levels, as well as make sure that they're thinking in real time rather than allowing them, to kind of habitually do the movement. They have to be ready to move their bodies. And again, I'd say that's a good bridge between beginners to intermediates, and then just to include the separation. And most importantly, I like to allow the beginner levels to have fun. I think them moving their feet at a high rate of speed and all that is something that they enjoy doing. They enjoy doing this exercise more than some of the other ones, while we're also creating separation between the lower half of their body. So I hope this exercise helps you guys. And the next video we'll be doing level 2, which is continuing on with this variation, but it is more difficult. So I'll see you guys in the next video.